Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know that it's been a while. This is actually my first video in 2020. So for today's video, what I wanted to do was go over some of my goals for the channel for the new year, and probably not the decade. I mean, we just started a new decade, but I have a feeling these goals aren't going to stick for 10 years. That is way too far into the future. So we're just going to stick with this year. We're going to go with goals for the channel for 2020. Okay, so one of my first goals for this channel is I plan on uploading at least once a month. I'm saying once a month. That means one video per month. I know there are plenty of people out there who post a video a day or 2 or 3 videos a week, or even a video a week. Like, I tried to do that last year. This time last year, I wanted to try and upload a video every week, and it quickly took over my whole life. Like, it took over my whole life. It's way too time consuming, and there's no way I can commit to even once a week. It just takes too much time out of my schedule that I don't really have. So I'm committing to once a month. Now, does that mean that I'll never upload more than once a month? No, of course not. It means that there might be a month where I actually have time, or I had enough ideas, or I wanted to devote more time to YouTube, and I didn't have to spend it on other things that month. So there will be times when I post more than once a month. I might end up posting once a week one month. I mean, I'm just saying I'm not committing to more than one video every month. If I do more than that, yay me! But my goal is just once a month, because I tried to commit to once a week last year and it didn't work. Okay, so my second goal, not really a goal, it's just I'm kind of going over some changes that are going to happen on my channel. So the second change is going to be all of my videos are going to be unedited and uncut. There will be no editing involved. If I make a mistake, if I trip over my words, if I say something that I was like, why did I say that? Guess what? You guys are going to get to see all of it. Everything. So, yeah, you. And that's just because it's a time thing again. One of the most time-consuming things of recording videos is editing them. Oh my God, my hair is annoying me. See, like things like that. I'm not going to cut that stuff out. I just don't have time, because I trip over my words and I say random things constantly. So when I was taking the time to actually edit all of that out, it turned into like a 3-hour process for one, 15-minute video, maybe. It's ridiculous. So anyway, for 2020, y'all are going to get to see all of the uncut and unedited stuff going on in my life, I guess. So that's what's going to happen. So instead of me editing, what I'm going to try and do instead is put timestamps on all of my videos. And that is just so, because I'm not editing them, that also means I'm not going to be like adding like text to them, or like little headings that I used to do, when I was listing things or whatever. I used to like add text. I don't have time for that. So instead of adding text to the video, which I've never been good at, and even when I did figure it out, it took me forever to do it, I'm just going to put timestamps in the description below. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have a timestamp where it tells you the times for the different parts of the list, or different parts of the video, or different things that I'm covering throughout the video. So that's what I'm going to do instead. That also means that because I'm not editing anything, you might see my kids coming and going, my dogs, my cat, whatever it is. They may be making cameos, so be prepared for my attention to be taken away from the video for, a few seconds here and there if my kids come in and interrupt me. Because I have a 3-year-old that does not take naps anymore, so I can't do these videos during his nap time. Right now, he's downstairs watching TV, and hopefully I won't get interrupted. But if I do, you guys are going to get to see that. So There you go. All right. So that also means, because I'm not editing anything, I'm not going to be doing any day in the life vlogs or writing vlogs, because anybody who's done that kind of vlog knows that it requires you piecing together a whole bunch of smaller videos that you recorded throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever it would be. And I don't have time for that. So I'm not going to be doing those kind of videos. There will be no day in the life, no writing vlogs. Instead, what I'm going to concentrate on is like coffee talks, writing advice videos, updates on my author, how my author career is going, updating anybody who's a fan on what's going on with the next book. I'll also be doing some book reviews. Those book reviews are going to be targeted towards writing craft books, self-publishing books, so like books to help self-publish authors, marketing books, and probably some fictional paranormal romance books will be thrown in there too. So if you're a fan of paranormal romance, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified when I upload those reviews of other paranormal romance books in the genre. And if you happen to be an author or a writer looking to possibly publish or self-publish your books, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you know when those reviews of those other books that you might be interested in get uploaded. Okay, so finally, the last thing I want to go over in this video is some of my ideas for some upcoming videos that I'm going to be doing. So some of them will be mistakes that I've made so far in my author career since I published my first book in October 2018, and trust me, there are plenty. And that is despite me reading a ton of articles, following a ton of people. Like, it's inevitable. It does not matter how much you research. Just be prepared that there will be mistakes no matter what you do. Another one would be like uploading my quarterly goals. I got this idea from SD Haggis, and I only know her as Amy Nobody. That's not her name, but if she's watching this, she knows who she is. So those two started those quarterly goal videos over on their channel. I'll make sure and link her channel below. And so I thought that was a really good idea, but I rarely can coordinate with them in order to join in with their quarterly goals videos as much as I'd like to. That rarely happens. So instead, I'm just going to post my own quarterly goal videos and kind of it's the same concept she's doing, where she goes over what her goals was for the last quarter. A quarter is 3 months, by the way. So she goes over their quarters for the last month. Then they kind of evaluate what they were able to accomplish, what they weren't able to accomplish. And then that's when they come up with their goals for the following quarter. So for the next 3 months, they'll come up with their new list based on how well they were able to do the previous quarter. I'm also going to be posting some videos on any results from my marketing plans over the next year, because I do plan on implementing some Amazon ads. I also plan on implementing a couple of Facebook ads, and I really want to try I want to try at least one or two of those like review sites that I've heard so much about, like Fussy Librarian is one that I've heard really good things about, although I have heard that it's on the pricier end. I've also heard good things about other avenues, like there's one called Hidden Gems or whatever. So I'm going to be posting my results on any marketing strategies that I try over the next year, and I'm going to let you guys know what I did and how that went for me. Okay, so some books that I plan on reviewing is one of them is... This is probably going to be one of the first ones, because I actually did already read this. So I'm probably going to... Come on, camera. Oh, it's because... Okay, whatever. I'm going to... One of my first books that I'm going to review is this one. This is Successful Self-Publishing by Joanna Penn. Anybody that's been, browsing around the writing community has probably heard of this woman. She has a podcast. She does a bunch of guest interviews on everybody else's podcast, and she's had her website running for years, like a decade or more. So this is one of the books that I picked up from her. I'm probably going to pick up some more, because what this did like I said, I'm going to review it. So, you know what? This is one of the books I'll be reviewing. And I'll tell you about that in my actual review video. See, this is why I needed to be uncut, because I ramble. And then I need to cut all the rambling out. And you know what? Y'all are just going to have to listen to me ramble. I'm sorry. Okay, finally. I'm also going to be doing videos on my writing updates. So anybody who's been following this channel has known that I've been working on the 3rd book of my White Moon Warriors series. It feels like forever. Actually, it's been 1 year. It was a year on February 1st. So I've been working on this book for a year. It feels like forever, but it hasn't been. It's been 1 year. So I'll be posting updates on, hopefully, making some more progress on that book, because I'm so close to finishing this book. I cannot believe how long it is taking me for this book. Anyway, so I'll be posting updates on that. I'll be posting any kind of writing updates that come up. If I, finish the first draft and I'm looking for beta readers, or I'm in the beta reader process. As I'm going through the process, I will be keeping you guys up to date. So that's kind of what my overall view is for the channel for the next year. I'm trying to make it where I'm giving you guys content that you want. If you guys have any more ideas, make sure to pop them in the comments below. And I'm also trying to make sure that I'm not putting too much on myself, because anybody who's trying to be an author, Sky, I'm looking at you, knows that there is so much more that goes into this career than just YouTube videos. So, while that's part of a platform, that's not the only part of the platform, so it can't take up all your time. So, I'm trying to make it that I can realistically keep on some kind of schedule, instead of me trying to do too much and stretch myself too thin. And I know that there's a lot of self-published authors out there that fall into this same trap, where they feel like they need to do everything, and they need to do everything a lot, that they just burn themselves out, which happened to me so much in 2019, and I don't want that to happen in 2020. So those are my plans for 2020 for the channel. If you like what I'm saying and you want to see some of those videos I mentioned, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified when I upload. Make sure to hit the like button if you liked this video, and I will see all of you in my next video. Okay guys, bye!